My name is Arkita of Styles Inc. Beauty, and I'm working with today the Civ Experience Hair Pure Malaysian Body Wave. Now, the demo for today will be actually bleaching and coloring this hair. We're going to do a slight ombre effect up to here. Now, for this particular project, what you'll need: measuring cup, mixing bowl, brush, any type of bleach that you prefer. You can use Clairol BW2, Extra Strength, Ultra Blonde, or you can actually use Redken up to 7 lifts. I like the Redken up to 7 because this one gives you up to 7 lifts of blonde with any type of developer, 10, 20, 30, or 40, whatever your preference may be. I'm actually going to use a 30 volume, so that way I get a really good bleach. I don't want to do a 40 just because I don't want the process to speed up too fast, and I want to be able to watch it. Then after we bleach it, to go in and get a really pretty electric blue, we're going to use Chi, the Chromosome Shine, and we're going to apply this, and it's going to be awesome. And before I actually start this, what I'm going to do is actually tease the hair right in here at this wave, so that way I don't get a line of demarcation. Now, for those of you that don't know, a line of color demarcation is just basically a blunt line of color where it starts and stops. Since we don't want that and we want a more natural effect, what you want to do is actually tease the hair thoroughly at the point of where you want to start adding the bleach and the color. So that way it gives you no line, no color line of demarcation, and it looks even better, and it looks very, very natural. Alright, I'm going to get started, and I'll be back with the finished product. It's me, Arkita, again, from Styles Inc. Beauty, and I'm back to check on the process of the hair. Now, this is just the first step as far as the bleaching. This is the first bundle, just the tips. Now, we've got it lightened, but I actually want it to be more of a brighter, pale blonde, not too much of the yellowish tone. And just because there's more hair in there, still have dark spots, so therefore I'm going to let that sit just a little bit longer, because I want it to be fully almost pale, almost like the lightest blonde you can get as far as when you're bleaching, the highest level. So what we're going to do, we're going to close that back up very tightly, because bleach plus developer does oxidize, and as it continuously hits the air, it does lose its strength. So you want to make sure you're always closing your foils back up fully and tightly. Now the second bundle, which is the bundle that's going to go on the top of the head. This one is actually turning the pale yellow like I want it to, and since we only did just a little bit of this hair, this one is going to take a little bit quicker, because it's more than just the tips. And also, when you're coloring hair, bleaching, lightening, whatever, the tips of the hair are more porous versus the top of the hair, because it's more thinner and less hair and density at the bottom. So therefore, it's going to take quicker and it's going to get even lighter. Alright, so I'm actually going to close this one up, because there's just a couple of dark spots in between there too. I want those to actually color in some more. So probably about another good 15 to 20 minutes. Then we're going to rinse, shampoo, condition, and then we're going to go ahead and proceed with the actual blue, the electric blue, which is a demi-permanent. So this one is depositing, and it's not really giving a lift, so that's the reason why we pre-lighten the hair. So anytime you use a demi-permanent, it's only giving you a lift. It's only giving you a deposit, so you must pre-lighten the hair in order to get a lift. Alright, I'll be back again with the third part of this video to show you the finished product. Thanks. So I'm back, and we finished bleaching the hair, top bundle with just the tips, so that way once this lays on top of the next bundle, it blends right in perfectly. Finished bleaching the bottom bundle. Nice golden, almost a pale white blonde, the color we were going for. Now the hair has been shampooed and conditioned. We used Goldwell products, extra rich for brightly color treated blonde hair. The Dual Sense brand actually gives it moisture, puts the vitamins back into the hair, help condition it even better, so that way you don't dry the hair out, especially with the hair being so pure and virgin, because it's in a very fragile state once you actually apply such a high level of bleach with a high level of developer. Then after shampooing and conditioning the hair, you want to put in a Color Glow. This is by Goldwell as well. Goldwell Color Glow IQ actually makes the color look more vibrant, so that way it doesn't look dull, especially once we get ready to apply the blue. But since now we have done the blonde, this is awesome. Works really great. Actually going to get ready to proceed to go with the Chi Chroma Shine Blue, rich blue at that. So that way we get that electric blue ombre effect. And we're actually going to apply it right over the pre-lightened hair, so that way we get the brightest color that we were looking for. Alright, going to go ahead and start, and I'll be back with the finished product. So I'm back, and I've applied the blue. Good saturation. The Chi Chroma Shine actually comes out in a paste, so therefore you actually want to apply that right to your brush. Go over the hair where you had it pre-lightened, and what I did is just went up past the pre-lightened hair just a little bit, so that way still gives a more natural effect, and it bleeds into the other hair going from the dark to the light. Then after you've had good saturation on each bundle, you actually want to take a comb and go through to make sure that you have no missed spots, that no yellow is still showing. So you want to go in and just comb through, checking the saturation, making sure everything is good. Then you go to your second bundle. This is the way this ensures good saturation. The color will take perfectly. You won't have a problem. See how pretty that blue is? Wonderful. Awesome. You're gonna love it. We're actually coloring this hair because it's actually going to be installed on one of the clients. They actually did some pink hair earlier. Just didn't do a demo for that one. But that one came out awesome. And me, I just like good saturation to make sure there's a tried and true color through and through. So I go back in constantly flipping the bundle back and forth. And just want to keep saturating, because it's never such thing as when you're doing hair color, it's never such thing as too much. The more the better, because that ensures the best color. Good saturation is what's going to determine the best color outcome in any coloring process ever. So, and then with this one, with the Chi, the Color Chroma Shine, you actually want to let it sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes in a plastic cap under like low heat. If you don't have access to a hooded dryer, which you can't put it in on low heat, you can actually put it in a plastic bag, put it in a microwave for maybe 5 minutes, cut the time in half, because the heat in the microwave is going to be a little bit higher than the recommended low heat. And then after that, you can take it out, let it cool down, rinse with lukewarm water, do a light shampoo as far as using like a color lock or some type of color treated shampoo and conditioner once again. And like I said, we use Goldwell products, the shampoo, the conditioner, Dual Sense line of products, as well as the Color Glow, the IQ for the hair, which will actually make this color stand out even more once we've actually had it dried and everything. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit and we'll see what happens.
Hi, my name is Albany Charday, and I am CEO of Styles Incorporated Beauty. This that I have installed in my head is the Civ Experience Virgin Malaysian Body Wavy in 18-inch. It does look a little bit shorter because I have curled it already. I'm bringing you this video to show you the electric blue ombre, the finished results that was done earlier by Arkita Lucky. I wanted to give you a full out view. This is the back. And I'm trying to give my natural hair a break, so this is a closure piece. And we do have closure pieces upon request, and we also bleach the knots to give it a more natural look upon request as well. So if you're looking to try something new, if you're looking to have a new experience, why don't you come and be a part of the Civ Experience? Don't worry, we'll be waiting for you. Bye.